Good morning. I am Rema Devi. Today we are going to learn the Unit 2 decimal form. This picture shows a scale in which 1 centimeter is divided into 10 equal parts. We take first part, then the fraction is 1 by 10. The next picture shows the length of the blue line. We'll take 3 parts, that is 3 by 10 is 0.3 centimeter. In this picture, the length of the blue line is 0.7 centimeter. 0.7 represents the 7 parts, then its fraction is 7 by 10. In the same way, if we take 8 parts, the fraction is 8 by 10, so on. If we take 10 parts, the fraction is 10 by 10. It is 3 by 10 equal to 0.3 and so on. 9 by 10 equal to 0.9 and 10 by 10 equal to 1. In this fraction, numerator and the denominator are same. In a fraction, when the numerator and the denominator are equal, then its value is 1. Next is, one particle is divided into 100 equal parts. If we take one part, the fraction is 1 by 100. From these 3 fractions, in the first fraction, the denominator is 10. It has 1 0. Then the decimal number has 1 digit after the decimal. In the second fraction, 15 by 100, the denominator is 100. That is, it has 2 zeros. Then the decimal has 2 digits after the decimal. In the third fraction, denominator is 1000. That it has 3 zeros. Then the decimal part has 3 digits. 0.25 equal to 25 by 100, and the fraction of 0.39 is 39 by 100, and the fraction of 0.127 is 127 by 1000. Next, we will move on to place value. This you have already learned in 6th standard. So we will just go through it. 285. 1's place is 5, 10's place is 8 and 100's place is 2. Then 285 can be written as 2 into 100 plus 8 into 10 plus 5 into 1. Next, 2085. 1's place 5, 10's place 8, 100's place 0, 1000's place 2. That is 2 into 1000 plus 0 into 100 plus 8 into 10 plus 5 into 1. Next is 285.49. In this number, there are 2 parts, decimal number parts and whole number parts. In whole number parts, ones place is 1, tens place is 8, hundreds place is 2. In decimal part, tenth place is 4 and hundredth place is 9. This number can be written as 285.49 equal to 2 into 100 plus 8 into 10 plus 5 into 1 plus 4 into 1 by 10 plus 9 into 1 by 100. .78. Tenth place is 7, hundredth place is 8. Then 7 by 10 plus 8 by 100. Another number is 0.03. That is 10th place 0 and 100th place 3. 0 into 1 by 3 plus 3 into 1 by 100 equal to 0 by 10 plus 3 by 100. 0 divided by any number equal to 0. Then it is equal to 3 by 100. 0.123. 10th place 1, 100th place 2, 1000th place 3. That is 1 by 10 plus 2 by 100 plus 3 by 1000 equal to 123 by 1000. Another number is 0.0405. 10th place is 0, 100th place 4, 1000th place 0, 10,000th place 5. Here 0 by 10 is 0 and 0 by 1000 is 0. Then this can be written as 4 by 100 plus 5 by 10,000 equal to 405 by 10,000. Here 0.03 is 3 by 100, 0.9 equal to 9 by 10, 0.09 equal to 9 by 100 and 0.009 equal to 9 by 1000. The decimal forms of a fraction. 9 by 10 equal to 0.9. 9 by 100. In the denominator, there are 2 zeros, but in the numerator, only 1 digit. Then we want 2 digits in the decimal parts. So, we put 1 0 after the decimal and before 9. Next is 9 by 1000. In this fraction also, denominator has 3 zeros, but in the numerator has only 1 digit. Then put 2 zeros after the decimal and before 9, we get 0.009. Here 10 raised to 1, power of tens. 10 raised to 1 equal to 10, 10 raised to 2 equal to 100, 10 raised to 3 equal to 1000, 10 raised to 4 equal to 10,000. In these cases, denominators are powers of 10. Denominators are powers of 10. When the denominators are powers of 10, we can easily convert the fractions into decimals. Here some problems are given. Write these problems in your notebook. and do the assignments. First write the given decimals in the fractions, and the second fractions into decimal forms. As you have already studied how to convert a fraction with the denominator power of 10 into decimal form. Now we will move to the next type. How can you write the decimal form of 1 by 2? Here the denominator is 2. What we have to do to make the denominator a power of 10? That is, you have to convert 2 to a power of 10. Let us see how we can do it. We know 2 into 5 equal to 10. Here 2 is in the denominator. Multiply the numerator and the denominator by the same number 5. Then the value of the fraction cannot be changed. It will get 5 by 10 equal to 0.5. Similarly, convert 1 by 5 to the decimal form. Here the denominator is 5. You have to convert 5 to the power of 10. We know 5 into 2 equal to 10. Multiply the numerator and the denominator of 1 by 5 into the same number 2. Then we get 2 by 10 equal to 0.2. Let us see some examples. Convert 1 by 4 to decimal form. Here the denominator is 4. We have to convert 4 to a power of 10. Then first factorize 4 with the prime numbers. This 4 equal to 2 into 2. Here we have 2 2's. To make power of 10, multiply this number with 5 into 5. 1 by 4 equal to 1 by 2 into 2. How many 2's are there? 2. Therefore, we want 2 5's to make the denominator a power of 10. Multiply the numerator and the denominator by 5 into 5. We get 25 by 100 equal to 0.25. Next is 3 by 4. Here also the denominator is 4. Factorize 4 with the prime numbers. 3 by 4 equal to 3 by 2 into 2. How many 2's are there? 2 2's. Then we want 2 5's to make the denominator a power of 10. So we multiply 5 into 5 in numerator and denominator. We get 75 by 100 equal to 0.75. Next is 3 by 25. Here the denominator is 25. It is not the power of 10. So, we have to convert 25 to a power of 10. And factorize 25 with the prime numbers. 25 equal to 5 into 5. 3 by 25 equal to 3 by 5 into 5. How many 5s? 2 5s. So we want 2 2's to make the denominator a power of 10. Then multiply the numerator and denominator by 2 into 2. We get 12 by 100 equal to 0.12. Next is 7 by 80. 80 is not the power of 10. Then factorize 80 with the prime numbers. 80 equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 5. There are 4 2's and 1 5. 4 2's and 1 5. We have 1 2 has 1 5. Remaining 3 2's have no 5's. Then multiply 3 5's. We get power of 10. In order to change the value of the fraction, multiply the numerator and the denominator by 5 into 5 into 5. We get 875 by 10,000. Here in the numerator 3 digits, denominator 4 zeros. Then we want 4 digits in the decimal parts. Then put 1 0 after the decimal point and before the 8. We get 0.0875. Next is 3 by 250. Here also 250 is not the power of 10. Factorize 250 into prime factors. 250 equal to 2 into 5 into 5 into 5. Here in the denominator 1, 2 and 3 5's. 1, 2 and 3 5's. 1, 2 has 1 5. The remaining 2 5's has no 2's. Then we want 2 2's to make the denominator a power of 10. So multiply the numerator and denominator by 2 into 2. We get 12 by 1000. Here also the numerator has 2 digits, but in the denominator has 3 zeros. Then the decimal number has 3 digits after the decimal point. So we put 1 0 after the decimal and before 1. That is 0.012. Here 1 by 2 equal to 0.5. The denominator is 2. decimal number is 0.5. 1 by 5. The denominator is 5. Decimal number has one digit after the decimal. 1 by 4 equal to 0.25. Here the decimal part has 2 digits. 3 by 4 equal to 0.75. The decimal part has 2 digits. 3 by 25 equal to 0.12. 3 by 250. The factors of 250 are 2 and 5. Then the decimal number is 0.12. 7 by 80. The factors of the denominator is 2 and 5. The decimal number is 0.0875. In these fractions, the factors of the denominators are 2 or 5 or 2 and 5. Decimals formed from these fractions are called terminating decimals. Terminating decimals are decimals that ends. It is a decimal with a finite number of digits. Now we can discuss some problems. Find the decimal form of these sums. The question is, first question is 1 by 5 plus 1 by 5 square plus 1 by 5 cube plus 1 by 5 raised to 4. In this question, we convert each fraction into decimal forms. First is 1 by 5. As you have already know, 1 by 5 equal to 2 by 10 equal to 0.2. Next is 1 by 5 square equal to 1 by 5 into 5. Here the denominator has 2 5s. We want 2 2's to make the denominator as power of 10. So, we multiply the numerator and the denominator by 2 into 2. We get 4 by 100 equal to 0.04. Next is 1 by 5 raised to 3. Here the denominator has 3 5's. Then we want 3 2's to make denominator as the power of 10. Multiply the numerator and the denominator by 2 into 2 into 2. We get 8 by 1000 equal to 0.008. Next is 1 by 5 raised to 4. Here the denominator has 4 5's. We want 4 2's. Multiply the numerator and the denominator by 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. We get 16 by 10,000. Here the denominator has 4 zeros. Numerator has 2 digits. Then put 2 zeros after the decimal point and before 1. That is 0.0016. Then 1 by 5 plus 1 by 5 square plus 1 by 5 raised to 3 plus 1 by 5 raised to 4 equal to 0.2 plus 0.04 plus 0.008 plus 0.0016 equal to 0.2496. Next question is 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 square plus 1 by 2 cube. Here 1 by 2 equal to 5 by 10 equal to 0.5. 1 by 2 square. As you have already know, 1 by 2 square equal to 1 by 4 equal to 25 by 100 equal to 0.25. Next is 1 by 2 cube equal to 1 by 2 into 2 into 2. Here 3 2's. We want 3 5's to make the denominator as power of 10. So multiply numerator and denominator by 5 into 5 into 5. We get 125 by 1000 equal to 0.125. Then 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 square plus 1 by 2 cube equal to 0.5 plus 0.25 plus 0.125 equal to 0.875. Next problem is a 2-digit number divided by another 2-digit number gives 5.875. What are the numbers? In the question, 5.875 is a decimal number. First, convert this decimal number into a fraction. It is 5.875 equal to 5,875 by 1000. In the decimal parts, there are 3 digits. Then in the denominator, there are 3 zeros. Next, factorize 5,875 equal 5,875 equal to 5 into 5 into 5 into 47. Next, factorize 1000. 1000 equal to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 5 into 5. That is 5.875 equal to 5 into 5 into 5 into 47 by 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 5 into 5. Cutting these 5's, we get 47 by 8. Here, in the denominator, 8 is an 1-digit number. We want 2-digit number. So multiply the numerator and the denominator by 2. We get 94 by 16. That is the answer. Now write some more questions in your notebook to do as assignment. First question, change the denominators into powers of 10 and write the decimal form. Write these questions. Second question, find the decimal form of the sums below. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 8 plus 1 by 16. Third question is, from the following, write the fractions which are terminating decimals without simplification. You already learned what is terminating decimals. That is, in a fraction, the factors of the denominators are 2 or 5 or 2 and 5. The decimals formed by that fractions are called terminating decimals. Write these questions in your notebook and do the assignment. I hope you have understood today's class. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe.